lẹ́tọ̀ ó ń gorí agbábẹ́ o. Ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ sọ lẹ́tọ̀ ó ń sọ nígboro. Ẹ̀yin bọ̀bọ̀ ẹ̀yin bèbí ẹ̀sùn mọ́ mi ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ sọ o. Dájú àti mọ́mí ètò náà tún ti bẹ̀rẹ̀. Ètò tó ń yànnàná ohun tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ láwùjọ wa. Ètò tó ń kọ́ni lọ́gbọ́n. Ètò tó ń fúnni lóye àtàkùn ètò Àníkẹ́ Ọdúnládé á máa bẹ́ tó lọ o. Àní ẹwà nǹkan fìdílé kájọ jẹ́ mú ra ètò. Ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ sọ o, ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ sọ. Ètò ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ sọ, ṣóun lógòdì kan. Wàá ti máa gbọ́ bó ṣe ń tẹ wẹ́lẹ́wẹ́lẹ́. Ètò tó ń ṣe kóríyá, tó ń ṣèrànlọ́wọ́. Ó tún gbárùkù tí àwọn tó ní pèníjà láwùjọ. Ó ń ṣe ìrónilágbára fáwọn àkàndá ẹ̀dá. Àǹfààní tó pọ̀ jaburata ó ń bẹ lórí ètò. Kékulé ń gbọ́ kó sọ fún toko. Ọ̀rọ̀ ìṣítí ń kọ́ ká fi ń kìlọ̀ ìwà. Ẹ̀gbọ́n náà àwa la tọ́kùn ètò yìí gan-an o. Princess Àníkẹ́ Adé Ọdúnládé ọmọ wọn nífẹ̀ẹ́ òòdáyé. Ibi ojúmọ́ ti ń mọ́ wá. Ọmọ onílé owó, ọmọ àgùnà ọ̀gbun ìsọ̀rẹ́. Ọmọ tí kì í bá wọn náwó ọjọ́ kejì ó kún iṣẹ́ ọpọlọ. Iwájú iwájú ṣáà lójú kò ń gbé. Iwájú iwájú ló máa lọ. Tó o bá ti pẹ́ tó ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ sọ o. Mo ò gbọ́ kankan. Ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ sálẹ̀ tó o kò ní àgbàdo. Ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ sálẹ̀ tó o sọ nígboro. Ẹ̀yin bàbá ẹ̀yin bèbí ẹ̀sùn mọ́ mi ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ sọ o. Dájú àti mọ́mí ètò náà tún ti bẹ̀rẹ̀. Ètò tó ń yànnàná ohun tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ láwùjọ wa. Ètò tó ń kọ́ni lọ́gbọ́n. Ètò tó ń fúnni lóye àtàkùn ètò Àníkẹ́ Ọdúnládé á máa bẹ́ tó lọ.
Good afternoon, sir. Mr. Joseph Akọ̀béèrè.
Ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ sọ o.
Ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ sọ lẹ́tò. Ètò ní ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ sọ. Good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are listening to me. Ẹ káàárọ̀, ẹ káàsán, níbi gbogbo tí ẹ bá ti ń gbọ́ mi lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́. We give glory to God for the privilege He has given us to be among the living at this time. A dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run fún oore ọ̀fẹ́ tí ó fún wa láti jẹ́ alààyè ọkàn ní àkókò yìí. Olúwakẹ́mi Ibrahim, good afternoon. I recognize everyone that are present this afternoon. I don't have much time to waste because I'm going to work. Toyin Erit Mercy. But because I promised us yesterday that we are going to discuss this important topic this morning, that's why I just want us to discuss it together, just like we said yesterday. Yesterday on our program, we discussed about couples living apart, the good, the bad, and the ugly side of it. And we all see, my darling sister Adiola Olayinka, good afternoon. We all see that couples living apart is not the best. And part of what nǹkan tó máa ń ṣẹlẹ̀ nígbà míì tí àwọn couples tó bá ń live apart ni wípé tó bá ti pẹ́ jù tí wọ́n ríra wọn, àwọn bóyá obìnrin wọ́n lè wò pé okay, since táwọn ò rí ẹni táwọn ń fẹ́, bóyá sex toys. Ṣé we were on this program yesterday when somebody was telling us wípé ó ti pé ọdún mẹ́wàá tí àwọn ti ní àjọṣepọ̀ pẹ̀lú ọkùnrin. And when I even finished the program, I have a sister tó jẹ́ wípé, in fact ìgbà tí mò ń sọ lánàá tí mò ń sọ pé sister tó sọ pé ó ti pé ọdún mẹ́wàá táwọn ti ṣe, mi tiẹ̀ wá rántí gan pé mo mà tiẹ̀ ní ẹ̀jẹ̀ mi gan tó súnmọ́ mi tó jẹ́ wípé we are always together tó jẹ́ pé àwọn náà it's a very long time she has done it with any man again. So and kí ló dẹ̀ máa ń fà á tó fi jẹ́ wípé obìnrin lè wà for a long time without having without meeting or without sleeping with a man, without them having what adults do have, láì ṣe pé wọ́n jọ ní ìbálòpọ̀. Kí ló máa ń fà á? Àwọn nǹkan tó máa ń fà á náà ni wípé ṣe rí àwa obìnrin kan wà tó jẹ́ wípé a láìkì ẹ̀gbin. Yes, ẹ jẹ́ kí n put ẹ̀ báyẹn. Àwọn obìnrin kan wà tó jẹ́ wípé wọn ò láìkì ẹ̀gbin. Wọn ò fẹ́ associate ara wọn mọ́ àwọn ọkùnrin tó jẹ́ wípé wọ́n máa rí wọn bí ẹni tí ò nítumọ̀ tàbí tọ́kàn máa lò wọ́n bí use and dump. Ṣé mọ̀ wípé yesterday we told ourselves wípé the issue of sex is much more of spiritual than physical. Ṣé rántí a sọ fúnra wa lánàá wípé sex is more of spiritual than physical táwa èèyàn tá a fi ń rí. And we all agree, my darling sister Arowolo Abimbola, you are welcome. Gbogbo wa la gbà wípé sex is more spiritual than physical. So a rí àwọn obìnrin míì tí wọ́n ti ní ẹ̀kọ́ yìí, tẹ́kọ̀ọ́ yìí ti wà nínú omi àtẹ̀jẹ̀ wọn tán wò wípé àwọn ò kàn fẹ́ káwọn kàn máa bá just any man lájọṣepọ̀. So that makes them to keep to themselves wípé no, instead tí mo fi máa bá oríṣiríṣi ọkùnrin sùn, jẹ́ kí n keep to myself. Some of them may feel that, okay, let me use sex toys to keep myself, kí àwọn máa lò ó. Àwọn míì dẹ̀ wà tó jẹ́ wípé wọn kì í lo sex toys yìí. But one thing about kí tiẹ̀ là ń pè ní sex toys gan, ẹ jẹ́ ká kọ́kọ́ mọ̀ kí ni à ń pè ní sex toys. Sex toys, another name tí wọ́n ń pè is adult toys or marital aids. Marital aids. And they are objects that people use to have more pleasure. Sex toys or marital aids, they are objects that people use to have more pleasure. Do you get it? They are marital aids that people use to have more pleasure. That is to tell you wípé there are some people tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n lè wà nílé ọkọ gan kó jẹ́ pé wọn ò ní pleasure in their, in what they are doing. Wọn ò ní ìgbádùn tí obìnrin máa ń ní. Even tán bá wà ní ilé ọkọ, àwọn obìnrin míì wà tó jẹ́ pé they are not always satisfied. Wọn kì í ní satisfaction yẹn even when they are with their husband. So sex toys yìí, òun ni irú àwọn obìnrin yìí, òun ni wọ́n ń lò láti fi ní more pleasure. That's just the layman language tí mo fi lè define sex toys. So I say sex toys or marital aids, they are objects that people use to have more pleasure during sex or masturbation. Using sex toys is a personal decision. Some people feel that they prefer to use it, while some women, it's a no, no, no. My darling sister Oyetade Olushola, good afternoon. Some women, sex toys is a no, no. And don't forget, men also have sex toys that they also use. So kò kí ń ṣe obìnrin nìkan ló máa ń lo sex toys. Àwọn ọkùnrin náà wọ́n máa ń lo sex toys eléyìí tí wọ́n fi máa ń stimulate ara wọn láti ní a kind of pleasure. So, and like I said, sex toys is a thing of choice. It is choice. Àwọn ẹlòmíì like ẹ̀, àwọn ẹlòmíì wọn like ẹ̀. Some women, it's a no-no for them. Some men, it's a no-no for them. But to some women, wọ́n ní àwọn sì prefer ẹ̀ than pé káwọn kàn lọ máa bá tajá tẹran ní àjọṣepọ̀. Yes. Why do people use sex toys? Kí ni ìdí tí àwọn èèyàn fi máa ń lo sex toys? I will just mo kàn máa gé topic yẹn díẹ̀ because I don't really have a time. But torí pé mo ti promise lánàá, I don't want to fail. Good afternoon, Ọlámìòtán, Ọláìtàn. God bless you, my darling sister. Why do people use sex toys? Some ladies or some women, they use it to reach orgasm. There are some women tó jẹ́ pé kò sí bí ọkùnrin bá ṣe bá wọn ní àjọṣepọ̀ tó, wọn kì í ní orgasm. Tí ọkùnrin bá dẹ̀ ti come, tọkùnrin bá ti release ṣáájú obìnrin kó tó ní orgasm, women at times feel as if bí ìgbà tí sex yẹn kàn jẹ́ bí punishment fún wọn, bẹ́ẹ̀ ló ṣe máa ń rí. Because it's always good kí àtọkùnrin àtobìnrin kí wọ́n jọ reach orgasm together. My darling sister Motunrayo Babatope, good afternoon ma. Temi Adegoke, good afternoon. So we are coming to that. Adiagbo Blossom, she said, is sex toys necessary, ma? I'm going to talk about it. So some women, they use sex toys to reach orgasm. But to me, I feel if you have a partner and you know you don't usually reach orgasm, why don't you talk to your partner? You understand? Why don't you talk to your partner? Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ má bínú, ẹ jẹ́ kí n pick call o. Daughter mi ló ń pè mí. Hello, mo máa pè ẹ́ padà, mo wà lórí program. I'll call you when I'm done, okay? Yeah. So, why don't you talk to your partner? Àwa obìnrin nígbà míì, a máa ń tijú tá bá wà pẹ̀lú ọkọ wa. I'm talking about ọkọ àti ìyàwó ń sìn. I'm not talking about girlfriend and boyfriend tí wọ́n kàn ríra wọn he lójú títì. So àwa obìnrin míì tá bá wà pẹ̀lú ọkọ wa, tá bá jọ ń ṣeré ìfẹ́, a máa ń tijú, ojú máa ń tì wá, and I don't know why. Obìnrin mi lè feel wípé tóun bá feel free, tóun bá sọ sensitive spot òun fún ọkọ òun, àwọn ọkùnrin mi lè wò wípé ṣé eléyìí ṣé kò tí máa ṣe ìṣekúṣe níta, báwo ló ṣe mọ àwọn nǹkan tó ń sọ fún mi yìí. It's not like that. So when tá bá fẹ́ sọ ọ̀rọ̀ nípa ìbálòpọ̀, a gbọ́dọ̀ jọ ní àjọsọpọ̀ tàbí àgbọ́ra ẹni yé. Kò sí nǹkan tó bá burú tó bá sọ sensitive part ẹ fún ọkọ ẹ wípé okay o, tẹ́ bá fọwọ́ kàn mí níbi báyìí, mo máa wà arouse. Kí ọkọ náà dẹ̀ sọ wípé tẹ́ bá fọwọ́ kàn mí ní ibi báyìí, mo máa wà arouse. Eric Messi says, some people says, I have a sister who advised me to try it whenever I want to read that comment from Toyin. I have a sister who advised me to try it whenever I complain to her, but I don't see anything good in it at all. Yeah. You see, at times taban discuss the issue that has to do with ìbálòpọ̀, ẹlòmíì máa ń rí bí ìsọkúsọ. But there are some topic tó jẹ́ pé we cannot do without it, tó jẹ́ pé nínú church gan, ó yẹ kí àwọn bóyá pastor ni o, bóyá ìyàwó pastor ni o, they need to be discussing it. Àti mọ́sálásí, ó yẹ kí wọ́n máa bá wa sọ̀rọ̀ nípa bí a ṣe lè gbádùn ìbálòpọ̀ pẹ̀lú ọkọ tá a bá fẹ́ nílé. Mi ò sọ ọ̀rọ̀ ìbálòpọ̀ pẹ̀lú anybody níta o. I'm talking about between husband and wife now. You understand? So there is nothing bad láti sọ fún ẹni tó ń date wípé okay o, this is my sport tó jẹ́ pé tẹ́ bá fọwọ́ kàn ó lè mú mi tètè reach orgasm, or tẹ́ bá ṣe báyìí màá reach orgasm. Because most women wọ́n máa ń rí sex bí punishment ni, because wọn kì í enjoy ẹ̀. and another thing ni wípé tí chemistry yẹn tí ò bá papọ̀, when the chemistry yẹn ò bá papọ̀, you cannot enjoy it. You understand? Most Nigerian men wọ́n mọ bọ́n ṣe ń ṣe foreplay kí wọ́n tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí bá obìnrin ní àjọṣepọ̀. Ọkùnrin míì kàn máa gorí obìnrin straight bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn náà ni. Wọn kò ní sí eré, kò ní sí foreplay, kò ní sí àwọn oríṣiríṣi ibi tó yẹ kán fọwọ́ kàn lára obìnrin. Tán bá kàn tán ti fọwọ́ pa lára díẹ̀, the next thing dẹ̀ ni wípé kán dẹ̀ continue. No, kò sí bí obìnrin ṣe fẹ́. There's no how a woman will enjoy ìbálòpọ̀ when you just do a little foreplay tó dẹ̀ bàlé orí obìnrin yẹn ká tó ṣẹ́jú pé ó tún ti dìde. That woman will not enjoy it. Nǹkan tó máa mú kí àwọn obìnrin míì kí wọ́n lọ máa lo sex toys nìyẹn, because wọ́n fẹ́ reach orgasm. They want to have that pleasure, but they don't know how to talk to their husband. Ẹ̀yin obìnrin, kò sí nǹkan tó bá burú láti la ẹnu wa láti sọ fún ọkọ wa wípé honey, kíní yìí mi ò gbádùn ẹ̀, can we try it this way? Ìyẹn ò kì í ṣe pé bóyá èèyàn jẹ́ aṣẹ́wó tàbí onínàbì, but torí African culture wa, torí mentality wa, tí obìnrin bá ti lè máa sọ̀rọ̀ ìbálòpọ̀ pẹ̀lú ọkùnrin yẹn, àwọn ọkùnrin tí ò bá lóye tó, wọ́n á máa wò pé ṣóbìnrin yìí ò ti játa báyìí. And another thing ni pé kò sí nǹkan tó burú tí obìnrin bá request ìbálòpọ̀ lọ́wọ́ ọkọ tó fẹ́. But àwọn ọkùnrin míì lè wò wípé ṣó wá jẹ́ bí oúnjẹ ni, kí ló wà ńbẹ̀? Ṣé bá ṣe ní jẹta? No, a woman can have that desire at any time. Especially tí obìnrin bá wà ní ovulation. When a woman is ovulating, ìgbà yẹn gan ni desire yẹn ló máa ń high dáadáa. Ìgbà yẹn ni desire yẹn ló máa ń high dáadáa. So I said, why do people use sex toys? Some people use it to reach orgasm. Tó bá jẹ́ wípé ọkọ wọn kò bá wọn ṣeré tó títí tí wọ́n fi lè reach orgasm. So wọ́n á wò wípé okay, let me use sex toys. Ọkùnrin míì gan wọ́n máa ń advice ìyàwó wọn tí ìyàwó bá complain wípé kí òun ò reach orgasm. Some men advise their wife to be using the sex toys. Tí ó lè má mú desire tí obìnrin gan need wá. That's why as a woman, my darling sister Aduni Adeleyin, good afternoon ma, God bless you. That's why women, we need to speak up. We need to speak up. Do you know that àwọn ọkùnrin míì gan wọ́n mọ̀ pé obìnrin máa ń release? Wọ́n mọ̀ pé obìnrin náà máa ń release. Bí ọkùnrin ṣe máa ń release lobìnrin ṣe máa ń release. But àwọn obìnrin míì wà tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n experience bí obìnrin ṣe ń release rí. Wọ́n á máa wò pé ṣé lóòótọ́ is because wọ́n bóyá ọkọ wọn kò tí ì mọ ibi tí sensitive part wọn tó wà. Àwọn obìnrin míì wà tó jẹ́ pé ordinary foreplay, tán bá ti ń ṣe foreplay báyìí, they come easily, they reach orgasm. Even láì tí bá wọn lájọṣepọ̀, it's easy for them to reach orgasm. Whereas àwọn obìnrin míì, they need more time kó tó di wípé wọ́n máa reach orgasm. But àwọn ọkùnrin míì kọ́kàn ti bọ́ ṣòkòtò, tán bá ti bọ́ ṣòkòtò ń dì báyìí, tán ti fọwọ́ pa ẹ́ lára báyìí, wọ́n ti wò pé the next thing náà ni pé kán gorí obìnrin. Tán bá dẹ̀ ti ń gorí obìnrin, tán ti ṣe wọ́n ti dàtọ̀ wọn lẹ̀, wọ́n máa dìde ni. Tán bá dẹ̀ ti dìde, a woman tí ò tí dé climax, tí ò tí dé orgasm, ó máa feel disappointed. How will you feel kí ọkùnrin, a sister was telling me pé the husband, pé ọkọ tó fẹ́ sílé advice ẹ̀ wípé kó máa lo sex toys torí wípé òun ò lè ṣe ju bóun ṣe ń ṣe yẹn lọ. Èmi ò dẹ̀ lè blame bóyá ọkùnrin yẹn, bóyá agbára ẹ̀ ò gbé ìbálòpọ̀ bí arábìnrin yìí ṣe fẹ́. You know? So that is the reason why tí àwọn obìnrin míì they resort to using sex toys. I said, why do people use sex toys? They use it for orgasm. Some use it for masturbation. Like I said earlier, àwọn obìnrin míì wọ́n feel wípé instead táwọn kan máa bá toríṣiríṣi ọkùnrin tó máa bá wọn sùn, okay, káwọn lọ get sex toys, kan fi reach, kan fi lè masturbate, so that kan fi lè come. Then there are some people with limited mobility. Àwọn tí ó jẹ́ wípé bóyá wọ́n wà disabled in one way or the other, tí wọ́n lè maneuver ara wọn, tí wọ́n lè dúró ní position kan tàbí kejì tí wọ́n fi lè enjoy sex. They prefer to use sex toys in order to get their pleasure. Oyetade Olushola said, sex toys is okay. It's a personal decision. Some use it only when their hobby is far from them. I think sex topic should be taught at premarital counseling session. How to touch and where to touch. I only got to know that women release in my marriage. You see, women do release. And between husband and wife, kò sí nǹkan tó yẹ kó tì wá lójú nínú ìbálòpọ̀, because that is ara nǹkan tá fi lè jọ enjoy ara wa, tá fi lè gbádùn ara wa gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọkọ àtìyàwó. Òun náà ni the issue of sex. We should not shy away from it. Tí ẹlòmíì bá rí ibi tí wọ́n ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ nípa sex, á wò wípé oníranù làwọn ilé, irọ́ dẹ̀ ni àwọn tó máa ń ṣerú nǹkan yẹn, àwọn gan wọ́n burú when it comes to this matter. So, we now have different types of sex toys. There are different types tó wà níta. Different types. We have àwọn kan wà tí wọ́n ń pè ní vibrators. I cannot condemn anybody that uses vibrator, but me personally, it's a no for me. Because when you are used to vibrators or when you are used to any sex toys, ẹ má jẹ́ ká tanra wa, you will not enjoy regular sex again. Tó bá ti wà use mọ́ wípé kó máa lo sex toys, tó bá wá bá ọkọ ẹ, tó bá bá lájọṣepọ̀, ó ṣeéṣe kó má ní satisfaction mọ́ until tó bá wá lo sex toy yẹn ni wàá tó wá reach satisfaction tó fẹ́. That is the reason why it should not be something you'll be using from time to time. It's not something that should be encouraged láti máa lò ní gbogbo ìgbà, nítorí wípé when you get used to it, ẹ má jẹ́ ká gbàgbé, these things are just soft. Kò dàbí normal skin. It's not normal skin. They are rubbers. There are some that are plastic. So, tó bá ti lè wà use láti máa lo sex toys, tí ọkùnrin bá bá ẹ lájọṣepọ̀, ò ní feelings yẹn. Kò ní dàbí, because the vibration you receive nígbà tó ń lo sex toy yẹn, ò lè get here through skin. So, our difficult láti wà satisfied pẹ̀lú ọkùnrin kan. Àwa di wípé obìnrin mi á fẹ́ máa try different men. That's why ìgbà míì wà, ọkùnrin tó bá gba àbálé ọkùnrin, ọkùnrin tó bá gba àbálé obìnrin has a lot to do about her sexual life. Tó bá jẹ́ wípé ọkùnrin tó gba àbálé obìnrin, tó bá jẹ́ ẹni tó wà tó bá wà very sexually active ni, tí ó bá break up pẹ̀lú ẹni yẹn, tó bá wá lọ meet ọkùnrin tí ó wà sexually active, obìnrin yẹn ò ní enjoy sex. Àbí tó bá jẹ́ wípé ẹni tí ó gba àbálé ẹ̀, tó bá jẹ́ pé ẹni tó jẹ́ pé six pack ni, tó jẹ́ wípé nǹkan ọmọkùnrin ẹ̀ tó tóbi, tírú obìnrin yẹn bá lọ rí ọkùnrin tí nǹkan ọmọkùnrin ẹ̀ ò tóbi, kò ní wà satisfied. Kò ní wà satisfied. Tó bá dẹ̀ jẹ́ wípé ẹni tó gba àbálé ẹ̀ ó jẹ́ ẹni tí nǹkan ọmọkùnrin ẹ̀ ò tóbi tó bá wá lọ pàdé ẹni tí nǹkan ọmọkùnrin ẹ̀ tóbi á wá di pain fún. Though we do know wípé ojú ara àwa obìnrin ó máa ń expand during sexual intercourse, but at the same time everything gbọ́dọ̀ wà ó gbọ́dọ̀ go together. And that's why during marriage counseling, àbí kan tó lọ fún marriage counseling, you have to know the man you are with. Tó bá wà pẹ̀lú ọkùnrin tó wà sexually active, tí wọ́n ò dẹ̀ wà sexually active, relationship yẹn lè má last. Tó bá dẹ̀ má last, á jẹ́ wípé bóyá ọkùnrin yẹn máa wò ta tí wọ́n obìnrin ò bá wà sexually active. Ọkùnrin yẹn á ṣe kí ni? Á máa wò ta because kò ní wà satisfy. Bóyá obìnrin tó ti ń bá lo time ẹ̀ bọ̀, bóyá wọ́n jọ wà sexually active, tó wá pàdé ìwọ tí wọ́n rí sex bí punishment. Àwọn obìnrin míì wà, to them sex is like a punishment. Obìnrin míì kàn fẹ́ sex kàn fi bímọ kàn dẹ̀ gbàgbé ara wọn. And to be candid, sex is not punishment. It's not a punishment. It's meant to be enjoyed. But when tí chemistry yẹn ò bá ti papọ̀, ó máa dàbí punishment ni. Ẹ ní lè flow together. You will not be able to reach orgasm together. So, like I said, there are different types of sex toys. Àwọn kan wà tí wọ́n ń pè ní vibrators. These vibrators, wọ́n máa ń lò láti fi stimulate ojú ara to enjoy, to have pleasures. They use it to stimulate, the sensitive organs, the sensitive female organs. Let me just say the clits. Wọ́n máa ń lò láti fi stimulate clits. Tán bá lò láti fi stimulate clit, àwọn ọkùnrin náà ní vibrators also táwọn máa ń fi síbi kí ló ń pè kíní jọ̀wọ̀jọ̀wọ̀ abẹ́ wọn yẹn, that's orúkọ ẹ̀ ti sápá mi lórí, what do we call it, that's ibi ìsàlẹ̀ ẹpọ̀n wọn báyìí. Àwọn náà máa ń lò láti fi stimulate ibi ẹpọ̀n wọn, the scrotum. Wọ́n máa fi stimulate scrotum wọn, yes. Wọ́n máa ń lò láti fi stimulate scrotum wọn. So I said we have vibrators. Ìmí, wọ́n máa ń pè ìmí ní dildo. Dildo yẹn, ìyẹn máa ń wọ inú ojú ara obìnrin lọ ní. Àwọn míì dẹ̀rẹ̀, àwọn tó máa ń like ìbálòpọ̀ láti ẹ̀yìn, yes, alonge scrotum. So àwọn tó máa ń like ìbálòpọ̀ látẹ̀yìn, àwọn míì náà máa ń lò láti, wọ́n máa ń tì bọ ojú ìdí wọn, nídìí wọn, wọ́n máa ń fi sí anus wọn. So the dildo can be inserted in the vagina or the anus. Àwọn míì dẹ̀ máa ń fi sí ẹnu wọn láti fi, bí ìgbà tí wọ́n ń sọ̀kì nǹkan ọmọkùnrin. Now, these dildos, it comes in many shapes. Oríṣiríṣi shape ló máa ń bá wá àti sizes. Obìnrin tó bá ti wá lọ ra sex toy tó tóbi tó bá ti wà use mọ́, tó bá lọ rí ọkùnrin, tó bá pàdé ọkùnrin tí nǹkan ọmọkùnrin ẹ̀ ò tóbi, kò lè settle down pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ because kò ní enjoy ẹ̀, because ó ti train ara ẹ̀ pẹ̀lú dildo tó tóbi. Now, these sex toys tá ń sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ yìí, what are they made of? Kí ni nǹkan tí wọ́n fi ń ṣe wọ́n? There is something they call silicone. Wọ́n máa ń lo silicone. They are made of silicones. Some are made of rubber. Some are made of plastic. Yes, anus. They do it. They put it in their anus. That's why tẹ́ fi máa rí àwọn ọkùnrin míì tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n máa sọ fún obìnrin pé ojú anus ẹ̀ làwọn ti fẹ́ meet ẹ̀. Wọ́n á sọ pé anus yẹn làwọn ti fẹ́ meet ẹ̀. I have bring a topic tí arábìnrin yẹn tó sọ pé after tá òun ṣe marriage, after her marriage, that was when she discovered wípé ọkọ ẹ̀ kò kí enjoy láti máa bá òun ní àjọṣepọ̀ ní ojú ara, but anus lọkọ ẹ̀ máa ń gbádùn láti máa fi bá òun lájọṣepọ̀. Ó ti kọ́kọ́ ń cooperate pẹ̀lú ọkùnrin yẹn díẹ̀díẹ̀, but ìgbà tó wá rí pé òun kò lè continue mọ́, ṣe mọ̀ pé anus kò ní what do we call it, anus ó ní bí anus ṣe lè expand mọ́, ó ní bó ṣe lè expand mọ́, tó bá expand ju bó ṣe yẹ lọ ìdí yẹn máa fàya. But this lady, ọkọ títí ẹ̀ anus yẹn lọkọ yẹn fẹ́ láti máa fi bá ìyàwó ẹ̀ lájọṣepọ̀, and this lady said she has been cooperating pẹ̀lú ọkọ yẹn. So after tán wá bí ọmọ kan tán, lọkọ yẹn ṣẹ̀ wá come out fully, tó jẹ́ kí ìyàwó yẹn mọ̀ pé òun ò kí ń gbádùn ìbálòpọ̀ ní ojú ara gangan o, ibi anus yẹn lòun máa ń gbádùn ti tòun. The lady now cried out pé kí lòun fẹ́ ṣe, òun ò dẹ̀ fẹ́ lose marriage òun. And I told her, tí anus yẹ tó bá lọ jápọ̀ mọ́ ojú ara ẹ, you are in trouble, because ọkùnrin yìí will still go after another lady. It's better for you, both of you sit down, let him know wípé ibi tó ti ń gbà láti máa bá ẹ lájọṣepọ̀ yẹn ó wà painful. Ọlọ́run tó ṣe ojú ara wípé ibẹ̀ ni kí ọkùnrin àti obìnrin ti jọ máa ní àjọṣepọ̀, ó mọ reason tó fi ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀, why tó fi jẹ́ pé látẹ̀yìn ni wọ́n ti wá fẹ́ máa ṣe. Those are the kind of people tó jẹ́ pé àwọn ọkùnrin yẹn tíyàwó ò bá gbà fún, bóyá ọkùnrin yẹn ti ń lo àwọn dildos yìí, bóyá ó ti ń lò fúnra ẹ̀ tó jẹ́ pé òun àtọkùnrin ẹgbẹ́ ẹ̀ wọ́n ti jọ ń lò fúnra wọn. So the lady was confused, kò mọ nǹkan tó lè ṣe mọ́, ó dẹ̀ ti bímọ fún ọkùnrin yìí. That's why, God bless you my darling sister, the eagle eyes. So this lady cried out that she doesn't enjoy sex again from the anus. Ọkọ tó dẹ̀ fẹ́ sílé ni tí wọ́n ṣe ìgbéyàwó tó lárinrin, but she didn't know wípé ọkọ tóun fẹ́ yẹn anus ló ti láìkì láti máa bá obìnrin lájọṣepọ̀, kò láìkì kó máa bá obìnrin sùn lójú ara. She has given birth to the first child kó tó discover wípé adófùrọ̀ lọkọ tóun fẹ́. So those men, they have been using dildos through their own anus. Ó ti mọ́ wọn lára, so wọn ò lè enjoy sex pẹ̀lú obìnrin láti ojú ara mọ́. Now back to what sex toys are made of. Like I said, some are made up of silicones, some are made up of rubbers, some are made up of plastics, some metal. Ìmíì wà tó jẹ́ pé glass break resistant glass ni wọ́n fi ṣe sex toys míì. But these sex toys, as some ladies find it good, they have their bad side. Sex toys ó sì ní disadvantages títí ẹ̀, tó jẹ́ wípé nǹkan tí wọ́n ń sá fún lọ́dọ̀ ọkùnrin wọ́n sì lè bá pàdé lórí dildo or lórí any sex toys, either vibrators or dildos. Like I said, tí obìnrin bá ti wà used láti máa lo sex toys, obìnrin yẹn ó máa difficult láti máa enjoy regular sex pẹ̀lú ọkùnrin, because the way tí àwọn bóyá bí vibrators yìí, the way tó fi máa vibrate, tó fi máa stimulate clit ẹ̀, normal skin, normal penis kò lè stimulate ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀. Tí ò bá dẹ̀ ti bá stimulation yẹn pàdé, a máa rí any normal sex, a máa rí bí punishment ni, kò ní wà satisfy. A máa dàbí kó máa ní àjọṣepọ̀ síwájú àti síwájú sí ni, because these things are not normal, they are artificial. Kò lè dàbí skin wa, wọ́n kàn ṣe kó soft, but kò sí bó ṣe soft tó, kò lè dàbí normal skin tí Ọlọ́run dá. So àwọn òyìnbó wọ́n kàn improvise wípé okay o kíní yìí o ó lè dàbí nǹkan báyìí but kò lè, it can never be like that. Ó lè dàbí penis but kò lè mú enjoyment tí normal skin tó máa mú wá, kò lè provide obìnrin at all. Now there are dangers to using sex toys. Ewu tó wà nínú ẹ̀ ó pọ̀ ju advantage ẹ̀ lọ. And the first thing you know that you have to know, if you are used to sex toys, make sure that you put a condom. Make sure pé o fi condom sí any sex toys tó bá ń lò kó o tó fi sí ojú ara ẹ̀. Because there are some chemicals tí wọ́n fi ṣe àwọn sex toys yìí tó jẹ́ pé ó wà very very dangerous to our health. You may have pleasure in it. Ó lè satisfy sexual urge, kó jẹ́ kó come, kó jẹ́ kó release, kó jẹ́ kó feel fulfilled, but the health implication ó ju pleasure tó wà ńbẹ̀ lọ. There are some chemicals that are used in making these sex toys tó jẹ́ wípé ó máa ń irritate skin, tó lè irritate skin, tó lè fa a kind of irritation on the walls of the vagina. If you continue to use sex toys, ó lè bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní àwọn a kind of irritation on the walls of the vagina. Kò sí nǹkan tá a bá dọ́gbọ́n sí tí ò ní side effect yẹ. Are you getting me? Now, all these things, they have their own bad side. Bad side yẹn náà ni wípé ó lè cause irritation. And when you are buying a sex toys, don't buy a sex toys tó lè break. Tó bá lọ ra ilé tó lè break, tó bá break ìsójú ara ẹ̀, you will still need operation kan tó lè yọ jáde, because some are made up of plastics. So irú àwọn tó bá jẹ́ plastic yẹn, by the time you are high, tó ti ń lò tó ti wà very high, ò ní mọ̀, you will not be able to control yourself. It can be broken. Ó lè kán, tó bá dẹ̀ kán sójú ara, kí ni next thing? You'll be looking for a doctor tó máa yọ jáde. So don't buy a sex toys that can break. And like I said, make sure you always put a condom, because this sex toy, through it, you can still invite fungi into your vagina. Ó lè kó àrùn wá sí ojú ara ẹ, because sometimes when you wash them, ó lè má mọ́ tán dáadáa. Kó jẹ́ pé when you want to use it, wàá kàn tún mú, wàá tún insert ẹ̀ sí ojú ara ẹ. You can invite bacteria and fungi into your own body unknowingly. So the dangers in using sex toys, let me just say, like we have a bacteria vaginosis. Bacteria vaginosis is one danger tí sex toy tó lè fà. This bacteria vaginosis yìí bí infection ni, ó lè fa infection wá sí ojú ara wa. And when you have that infection, you may not know on time. O lè má tètè mọ̀. Ṣé mọ̀ pé ara wa obìnrin ó wà very sensitive. Èèyàn lè ní infection for 6 months kó má mọ̀ rárá wípé o ti ní infection yẹn. Because wàá máa wò wípé o ò bọ́kùnrin sùn, o ò bọ́kùnrin lájọṣepọ̀. So it's not possible for you to have infection. But when you use sex toys, you can have infections. Look at it. Ọwọ́ wa yìí, our palm. Wash your hand very well. When you wash your hand very well, go and look at your palm again under a microscope. You will still see some microorganisms tí wọ́n ń ṣeré lórí ọwọ́ wa. So the environment we live in is filled with one microorganisms or the other. And ọwọ́ yìí náà ni wàá fi handle àwọn sex toys yìí. And when you are high, you cannot control yourself. So, one of the dangers of using a sex toys is bacterial vaginosis. The second danger, we have yeast infection. You can contact yeast infection from using sex toys. Another one is exposure to chemicals. You can expose yourself to chemicals because these sex toys, they are made with chemicals. Only àwọn chemical tí wọ́n fi ṣe wọ́n. There was a time tí ó jẹ́ wípé wọ́n sọ fún wa gan pé ike, that's plastic, ike, wọ́n ní ká má máa fi jẹun mọ́ because of the chemicals that was used in producing them. How much more nǹkan tó fẹ́ tì bọ ojú ara ẹ̀. So those chemicals tí wọ́n fi ṣe ó lè máa chip in sí ojú ara wa thereby kéèyàn tún lọ kó nǹkan tí ò yẹ kó kó. So you can expose yourself to those chemicals that were used in making these sex toys. If care is not taken, if you are not, if you don't, if you don't clean them very well, if you don't take care of them very well, you need to know where you keep them, how you use them, and what you do before using them so that you don't infect yourself. You don't you don't expose your skin or your vagina to chemicals that were used in manufacturing these sex toys. And do you know that these sex toys, èèyàn tó bá ń wá ọmọ tàbí tó sì fẹ́ bí ọmọ tó bá lo sex toys, it can lead to infertility. Because when I was reading about it, lánàá yẹn, mo tún wá kàn wípé it could lead to infertility. Mi sọ pé it will o. I'm not saying it will lead. It could. Ó lè, ó ṣeé ṣe kó cause infertility. Kó jẹ́ pé time tó obìnrin yẹn bá fẹ́ bímọ, ó lè wà difficult láti rí ọmọ bí. Because gbogbo àwọn chemical yẹn á ti ní ibi tó máa sápamọ́ sí ní ojú ara tó fi lè dé ibi tí ilé ọmọ. And you know, some of these chemicals tí wọ́n fi ṣe yìí ó lè lead to cancer because some of these chemicals are cancerous. They are cancerous in nature. Some of these chemicals that were used in producing the sex toys, they are cancerous. My darling sister, Mimi Speak, good afternoon, my darling sister, you're welcome. So some of these sex toys, they are cancerous due to the chemicals that were used in producing them. Ó wà cancerous, and that's why I first mentioned that you can expose yourself to those chemicals that were used in, making them. If several years ago, tán bá lè sọ fún wa pé plastic plates, we should not be using it to eat because of the chemicals that were used in producing them, how much more what you insert into your vagina. So they are cancerous. And it can even lead to heart disease. Because some of this vibrator, when you insert it, tó bá vibrate níbi clit yẹn, everything we do is registered in our brain, from your brain down. And when you continue to use it, ṣorí ibi clit yẹn, tó bá yá, ò ní máa feel any pain ńbẹ̀ mọ́. Your clit will be numb. Ó máa wà numb. Kò ní wà sensitive mọ́ with time. You that before, tó jẹ́ wípé kán tó fọwọ́ kan clit ẹ, ó ti wà on. If you continue to use all these sex toys, tó bá dé stage kan, your clit will become numb. ó máa wà numb, kò ní wà receptive mọ́ due to the use or due to your constant use of sex toys. And by the time tó bá wá rí ọkùnrin gan tó ṣe tán láti máa bá ẹ ní àjọṣepọ̀, you will no longer enjoy sex again. Sex will now become something that will be painful to you. Wàá wá hate ye. You will not be able to satisfy with sex again. Á wá di pé punishment tó bá rí ọkùnrin gan, wàá máa wò wípé you don't need that man, whereas your clit has become numb. O lè feel sensitive níbẹ̀ mọ́. Because àwọn chemicals yìí náà ó máa ṣiṣẹ́ lójú ara yẹn, ó máa ṣiṣẹ́ níbi clit yẹn. So that's why don't get used to it. I'm not saying if you want to use it, like I said, it's a personal decision. Some people, they like using it. I cannot discourage anybody that loves using it not to use it. No, that is their own personal decision. And if you are not using it, I cannot encourage you to be using it. So it's still much more better for you to get one person tó mọ̀ wípé, okay, this is your partner. Like I told you, sleeping around is not the best. Kò mú ọkùnrin eléyìí, you go, ọkùnrin eléyìí, ó dà síbẹ̀, ọkùnrin eléyìí, ó dà síbẹ̀. Sex is more of spiritual than physical. Ó jù bá ṣe ń wò lọ. Some ladies or some men, they see sex as an exercise. Exercise làwọn fi ń ṣe. Ẹlòmíì, wọ́n kàn ń explore ni. They are just exploring. Wọ́n rí bí exercise ni, wọ́n rí bí game ni. They don't know that pé ó wà more spiritual than physical. Like I told you, tó o bá ń bá ọkùnrin mẹ́ta lájọṣepọ̀, ogun tó wà nú ayé àwọn mẹ́tẹ̀ẹ̀ta yẹn, you will inherit it. Because nǹkan kan ti dàpọ̀ mọ́ra wọn nínú àgọ́ ara yín. It's very, very spiritual. If you don't know it today, go and know it. That's why you have to be very careful. Ta ló ń bá sùn, ta ló ń bá ẹ sùn. Most of us, ogun tó ń jà wá, ó lè jẹ́ ogun látara ìbálòpọ̀ tá a mọ̀, a kàn máa parọ́ mọ́ ogun ìdílé ìyá, ogun ìdílé bàbá. Ogun míì tó ń jà wá kìí ṣe ogun ìdílé ìyá, kìí ṣe ogun ìdílé bàbá. Ogun látara ìbálòpọ̀ ni. But tó bá jẹ́ wípé o ní single sex partner, o tiẹ̀ ní mọ̀ bóyá ara Rasaki lógun yẹn ti wá ni o, tàbára Kabiru, tàbára Fatai, you won't know. But tó bá jẹ́ wípé ọ̀nà kan ló dúró sí, tó jẹ́ pé ẹnìkan ló ń ṣe, you will know wá tiẹ̀ mọ̀ bí tó fẹ́ dojú àdúrà gan kọ. But when you mix yourself with different kinds of men, ẹlòmíì wà, ó ti forí gbèpè. Ẹlòmíì ti forí gbèpè. Tipẹ́tipẹ́, ó lè jẹ́ látẹnu àwọn òbí tó bí gan. And is that kind of person ni wọ́n dẹ̀ ń gbà tó mate pẹ̀lú ẹ̀. You are going to share out of it. So that's why it's not good to be sleeping around. Some ladies feel bóyá torí pé beauty àwọn, torí pé àwọn beautiful, wọ́n rí different men. Tẹ́lẹ̀ bá wọlé á jáde, tẹ́lẹ̀ bá wọlé á jáde. No. Your beauty should not be used for something that will later destroy your glory. The same thing àwọn ọkùnrin míì wọ́n máa sọ fún yín, á lóun lórí obìnrin. Orí obìnrin kọ́ o, kò sọ pé òun lórí owó. Ṣé orí obìnrin ìyẹn wá jẹ́ accolade? Àbó jẹ́ praise? Obìnrin míì náà lè sọ pé òun lórí àwọn ọkùnrin. Do you know what those men, what they are doing with your life? Ẹwà tó máa tán, ẹwà tó máa bàjẹ́, tí ìdí bá dẹ̀ bàjẹ́ tán, tó nídìí ló máa ń dà. So, like I said, this sex toy also can cause heart disease because like irú àwọn vibrator yẹn ẹ wo bó ṣe máa vibrate bí gbogbo ara wọn bó ṣe máa shock bí ìgbà tí iná bá gbé wọn. So like I said, after some time your clit will become numb due to the use of these sex toys. With time, when you continue using it, clit ẹ máa wà numb, kò ní wà receptive mọ́. So bóyá after tọ́lọ́run wá ṣe tó wá jàjàrí ọkùnrin gidi tó fẹ́ settle down pẹ̀lú, you will now discover that you no longer enjoy sex again. Bóyá ọkùnrin tó dẹ̀ rí yẹn kò support ẹ láti máa lo àwọn sex toy yìí. It may lead to the break of that relationship again. So it's much more better for you to, with the man you are with, be satisfied. Let the man know the area tó ń lè fọwọ́ kàn tó máa jẹ́ kó wà arouse. When you are with your husband, you can talk dirty with one another. Tell your husband pé ibi tó bá fọwọ́ kàn mí mo máa ń feel aroused. Let him know how to do it that will make you to enjoy it. Don't shy. The person you are with is your husband. Kì í ṣe wípé bóyá ọkọ lọ́kọ or ó lọ jí oko odó. No. It's your man. Talk dirty with your man. Do everything possible. Let him know. Bó ṣe yẹ kó ṣe. Àwọn ọkùnrin míì wà, like I said earlier, wọn wà romantic at all. Some men are not romantic at all. Àwọn kan believe pé tọ́n bá kàn ti fọwọ́ pa ẹ́ lára tó ti ṣe kinní, the next thing ṣòkòtò bíbọ́ ló dẹ̀ kàn dẹ̀ ti bọ̀ kàn dẹ̀ yọ tọ́n bá dẹ̀ ti da tọwọ́ ara wọn lẹ̀. Ọkùnrin míì báyìí ó máa sùn lọ tó máa hanrun ni. Ó máa sùn lọ tó máa hanrun ni, wàá máa wò pé ìwọ Ọlọ́run ṣáyé lélẹ̀ ìwà báyìí. So you have to talk it over. You have to let the man know pé ọ̀gbẹ́ni this thing kò débi tó yẹ kó dé o. So that the man also will work on himself. The man will work on himself. A lè mọ̀ wípé okay, this thing tí mo ṣe yìí kò ṣe dáadáa. So don't let us, ẹ má jẹ́ kí, yes, some African men, they are not romantic at all. Àwọn míì gan wọ́n máa sọ fún ẹ pé ṣó ń jẹ ni. We have some ladies tó jẹ́ pé they are sexually active. Àwọn obìnrin míì wà tó jẹ́ pé ibi tí wọ́n tó jẹ́ pé ara wọn ò lélẹ̀, they just want to do it. Àwọn obìnrin míì wà tó jẹ́ pé lọ́jọ́ kan tí wọn ò bá ṣe wàhálà máa ṣẹlẹ̀. Tíru wọn bá lọ meet ọkùnrin tí ò like ẹ̀, obìnrin yẹn ó máa ányàlè. The same thing tí ọkùnrin bá wà sexually active tóbìnrin ò dẹ̀ wà sexually active, wàhálà máa ṣẹlẹ̀. Yes, communication is very, very important. Àwọn ọkùnrin míì tó bá sọ̀rọ̀ tó bá sọ pé kò ṣe dáadáa, okay, jẹ́ ká ṣe style báyìí, jẹ́ ká wọ́n lè máa wò pé ó ti ń ṣaṣẹ́wó, ta ló kọ́ ẹ ní gbogbo eléyìí, definitely ó ti lẹ́nìkan tó ti ń kọ́ ẹ. And it's not like that. You are just trying to express yourself. And let me tell you, sex toys, sex, when you have sex, ó máa ń relieve stress. Kò ń jẹ́ kéèyàn ní stress. That's why I said yesterday, àwọn obìnrin tí ò bá kí ní intercourse, wọ́n máa ń kanra. Little thing báyìí ó máa bí wọn nínú ni, ara máa kan wọ́n. Nǹkan tí ò yẹ kán bínú sí, wọ́n á bínú sí, wọ́n á faraya, wọ́n á ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀. Kì í ṣàwọn náà. It's because of the stress tó ti accumulate nínú ara wọn ni. And don't let me deceive you, sex toy kò lè ease stress, because you are not interacting with the normal skin. That intimacy tó máa ń wà láàrin ọkùnrin àti obìnrin ò lè derive lára sex toys. It can't be there. Sex toys. Mimi Speak said, please man, not all yes, not all sex toys vibrate. If one uses a CD, I mean condom, on it to prevent all you mention, please address, and what do you advise women with high libido and don't have partners doing it with them? How do they satisfy themselves? Please suggest. Okay, like I said earlier, maybe it's because you came late. My sister made me speak. I told you that we have different types of sex toys. We have vibrators, we have dildos. It is vibrators that vibrate. Dildos, they don't vibrate. But these dildos also, these dildos, they are the one inserted. The vibrators are not inserted inside the vagina, but the dildos are inserted. But as it is inserted, some ladies, they still use it to stimulate their clits. When you continue to use these dildos to stimulate your clits, with time, because of the chemicals tí wọ́n fi ṣe wọ́n, it can make your clit to be numb. Tó lè má jẹ́ kí clit yẹn kó wà receptive dáadáa. Are you getting me? Dildo can make you to come, and kò ń ṣe gbogbo obìnrin náà ló mọ̀ ọ́ lò. Gbogbo wa kọ́ la mọ̀ ọ́ lò. There are some people like me. Let me just tell you, me, I don't even like anything. Me, like kikimati anything, but ojú ara tèmi ń tèmi. I feel so irritated putting anything inside my vagina. But no, there's no problem. I'm going to answer your question. If you don't have a man that can, that both of you can be meeting from time to time, there is nothing bad if you are using a sex toys, but you have to follow the hygienic procedures. Àwọn instructions tí wọ́n kọ sí nǹkan yẹn, you have to follow it strictly. If not, you are going to have some infections. Are you getting me? I told us, there are some dangers, like the bacterial vaginosis I spoke about. When you wash all these sex toys, tó o bá fọ̀ dáadáa, tó o bá keep ẹ̀ dáadáa. That was when I said our palm, ọwọ́ wa yìí, after washing it with soap and water under a running water, and you still put a microscope, you will still see some bacteria in our hand, on our palm, because we live in an environment filled with bacteria. So you need to take proper care of it, so that you don't invite infections into your vagina. So if you don't have somebody tó ní ọkùnrin tẹ́ lè jọ máa ṣe, o lè máa lò, but don't let it be a constant thing. Má jẹ́ kó jẹ́ wípé gbogbo ìgbà ni wàá máa lò. That's my point. Yes, you can call if you want to call. Don't get used to it. You can satisfy yourself. There are some ladies kí àwọn sex toys yìí tó dé, àwọn obìnrin míì wà tó jẹ́ pé they use their own hand, ọwọ́ wọn, they can use it to stimulate themselves. There are some women tó jẹ́ wípé blue film lásán, I mean adult film, tó bá wò lásán, they will come naturally. Anything that has to do with sex, brain ló ń bá ṣiṣẹ́. It's work with brain. Even when you are doing it with a man, tí brain yẹ ò bá connect mọ́ nǹkan tó ń ṣe, you will not come, you will not reach orgasm. That's why when you are doing it, you have to put your mind síbẹ̀ gangan and be focused. If you are not focused, nothing go happen. You will not reach your orgasm. Rárá. Ó kàn máa dàbí punishment ni. Àwọn like àwọn ọkùnrin kan náà wà tó jẹ́ pé tán bá kàn wo blue film lásán before you know it wọ́n ti release. It happens to ladies too. Just watching blue film wọ́n lè release and they will feel good. Let me just pick this call. Oh, I've lost the call. Okay. Hello. 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 Ẹ káàsán o. Ẹ káàsán o. Network yẹn ò clear. Network yẹn ò dáa. Yeah, mo ń gbọ́ nsìn.
Okay, ma.
Ó ti lọ. So, what I'm saying ni wípé you can use it. Mo answer Sister Mimi speak ni o. You can use it, but don't let it be constant. Ẹ má jẹ́ kó jẹ́ pé gbogbo ìgbà. When you use it continuously, remember I said the chemicals that were used in producing these sex toys, you can be exposed to it. A lè wà exposed, you see. Let me tell you the facts. Hello? 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 Yes, you can, yes, it can be used, but you have to take proper care of it. You have to observe hygiene, thorough hygiene when you are using it. But don't let it be all the time. Because one of the danger of using it is exposure to chemicals that they are made from. They are made from chemicals. So that you don't continually to expose yourself. And I told you some of these chemicals that were used in making them, they are cancerous. Let me tell you, paint, cortex tamantosi ọwọ́ yìí, this nail polish, tamafin beautify fingers wa. Àwọn kan wà tó jẹ́ wípé ọwọ́ ọ̀tún wọn tún máa ń tọ́ sí. When you use it to eat, tó bá ń lò tó fi ń jẹun, tí àwọn nail yìí, àwọn polish yìí tó bá ń chip into the food you are eating, ó wà poisonous. Hello?
Hello, mommy.
Yes. À ń gbọ́.
Yes. Ó ti clear báyìí.
Yeah, ó clear báyìí.
Nípa program tẹ́ ṣe yẹn mà. So, nǹkan tí oníkálukú bá wà used pẹ̀lú ọ̀rọ̀ ìbálòpọ̀. Iná nìbọn ẹlòmíì máa ń get it wrong mà. So nípa ti vibrator àbí nǹkan kan tẹ́ ẹ sọ yẹn. I don't think it's the best option. Torí gbà tí mo wà ní oyún baby mi, ọmọ yẹn ti jẹ́ 8 years báyìí. Ó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí mi láàrin 2 years. Mi ò ní anything pẹ̀lú ọkùnrin.
Okay.
But tí n bá ti wo adult film, sex video, I will be okay.
Okay. Yeah, so, some people ó máa ń ṣẹlẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀.
Ó padà affect mi. But ó padà affect mi because mi ní feelings mọ́ fọ́kùnrin. Láti gbà tí o ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ kí ni.
Nǹkan tó máa ń ṣẹlẹ̀ náà nìyẹn.
So téèyàn bá kàn sí tọkùnrin bá ti wà pẹ̀lú ìbáyìí, àwọn máa kàn rí nírì pé màá rí nírì gbẹ́ lé pé ìkórìíra yẹn ti fẹ́ wà. Until tí mo tó stop kí nìyẹn. Ni mo tó wà òkè padà.
Yeah.
So I think ọ̀rẹ́ mi tí mo ṣàlàyé lórí program lọ́jọ́ sí pé ó ní àṣìṣe ní ọwọ́ yẹn. So mo sọ fún lọ́jọ́ yẹn, mo kàn rí tó ń lọ́nu mọ́lẹ̀, mo ní kí ló ṣe, ó lóun ti ṣe kí nǹkan báyìí ti pẹ́. Mo ní kò lè tó yẹn náà. So mo fún ní adult film tó pọ̀, bó ṣe wo tó kò move rárá, kò sí nǹkan kan ṣe sí.
Individual difference.
Is it compulsory you should have sex before you be okay? But ó padà affect èmi náà tí mo ń sọ̀rọ̀. So I think the adult film will be okay than the vibrator tó tún máa fa disease fún yàn.
Téèyàn bá take care náà, if you can observe hygienic this thing, you may not have infection. Téèyàn bá lè take care dáadáa. But the only thing tí mo mọ̀ ni wípé eléyìí tá a lè do without only the exposure to the chemicals that were used in making them. Yeah. Thank you so much. God bless you. The only one I know tó jẹ́ wípé there's nothing we can do about it is those chemicals that were used in making them. Mo ń make reference sí kíní tá máa ń tọ́ sí ọwọ́, tí a máa ń tọ́ sọ́wọ́. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá ń tọ́ sí ọwọ́ tẹ́ fi ń jẹun. Tí bẹ́ ṣe ń jẹun tí kíní yẹn bá ń chip in sí oúnjẹ tẹ́ ń jẹ, that food will become poison. And that's why some people tí wọ́n bá sick, bóyá tán bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí yàgbẹ́, tán bá lọ sí hospital, tán bá sọ pé wọ́n jẹ poison. Tán bá sọ pé wọ́n jẹ poison, wọ́n lè rò pé bóyá ẹnìkan ló fi poison sínú oúnjẹ fún wọn. No. Some of these things we use, some of all these things, all these artificial things we use, the chemicals that is used in making them, ó lè kò sí nǹkan tí ó lè cause. Yes, it can cause cancer. Ó lè cause cancer of the uterus. Ó lè cause because all these chemicals tí wọ́n fi produce wọn, because they are not natural thing. Kò natural, they are not natural. Kò dàbí normal skin, though it's soft, only texture be normal kini o, but kò lè, it's not the same thing. So that's why I say, if you are using it, I'm not condemning you. You can use it, but don't let it be constant. Kó wá jẹ́ wípé you now base your thing on it. There are some ladies wọ́n sọ fún yín pé to hell with ọkùnrin, àwọn tí ní kíní tá ń sọ yìí, wọ́n á lọ get here different sizes. You may be fortunate one day kó wá rí ọkùnrin tó rí wípé both of you can get well. It will be difficult for you. You won't enjoy that man again. Tó bá ti wà use tó ti base gbogbo ọkàn ẹ lé lórí, ọkàn ẹ gan ò ní síbẹ̀. And the thing of sex has to do with brain. Tí signal yẹn tí ò bá ti lọ sí brain, ó kàn máa dàbí wípé ó lie down, ó dẹ̀ dìde náà ni. The connection will not be there. The connection will not be there. So the only advice I will give is just to take care of it and don't let it be something that you will be doing every time. Don't let it be. And kò lè easy stress. Ẹ má jẹ́ ká tanra wa, kò lè easy stress. You know, normal sex, when you are having it normally, àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ ń sọ síra yín létí, nǹkan tẹ́ jọ ń ṣe pọ̀ is different. Ẹ lè bá sex toy sọ̀rọ̀, kò lè respond sí yín. Bóyá lọ́la wọ́n tún wá lè ṣe yẹn o. Eléyìí tó máa sọ̀rọ̀, tó máa ṣe kíní. You know? And some people can be addicted. It can cause an addiction. You can be addicted to it. You can be addicted. Tó jẹ́ wípé tó bá tí lò, you will not feel happy. You will not reach orgasm. Money organism. So some people when they get used to it, tí wọ́n bá tí wá lò, wọ́n ní lè reach orgasm. Wọ́n ní lè come until when they see it. So Ọlọ́run kò ní. Mr. Yomi said, Princess, it can never be the same, jare. Artificial and original can never be the same. We know improvisation ni. So gbogbo àwa tá bá ní, Ọlọ́run ò ní pa àwọn ọkọ wa o. Àwa tá bá dẹ̀ ní excuse me. Àwa tá bá ní, Ọlọ́run lè jẹ́ ká rí èèyàn gidi. But at the same time, let's just be. Excuse me, ẹ jọ̀ọ́, ẹ má bínú. I need water. Hey, mo pé mi mú omi sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́. So, my people, ẹ jẹ́ ká Ọlọ́run á ṣàánú wa. It can be the same. So thank you so much. Let's draw the curtain for the program today until when we will come again with another topic. If you have any topic you want us to discuss, inbox me, send the topic to me. Sister Mimi Speak, àwọn ni wọ́n send the topic yìí pé ká treat here. So, and I sat down, mo ṣe research, mo kàwé díẹ̀ láti fi rí wípé at least I have 1 or 2 things to say to my people. So thank you so much. I appreciate every one of you. Thank you for coming on board. You have any topic you want us to treat, we will treat it. And anybody tó bá fẹ́ pè, tó bá fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ nípa topic yẹn, the floor is always open. So until when we are going to meet again, I say goodness and mercy shall continue to follow us all the days of our lives. Ire àti àánú ni yóò máa tọ̀ gbogbo wa lẹ́yìn títí ọjọ́ ayé wa gbogbo. Don't forget, whatever you don't want people to do to you, don't do it to them. Because the law of sowing and reaping is very, very effective. Thank you so much for your love. I appreciate you. I love you all. Have a wonderful evening. Bye.